Would you like to sing with more confidence, especially in front of other people? If so, you've come to the right place because I will show you how to let go, allow your voice to flow freely, and enjoy singing and do it with confidence. Hi, I'm Vanessa E, vocal coach and singer-songwriter with You Can Sing Too. And I believe great singers are not born, they're made. So my goal is to uncomplicate great vocal technique and teach you simple yet effective tools that get results so you can sing with more confidence, freedom, power, and range. And I have a free singing goodie for you to help you sing better, so make sure you stay tuned to learn about that. Okay, so singing with confidence, how do we do it and do it well? Well, the good news is what I'm going to share with you here really works. And the hard truth is, in order to sing with confidence, you have to develop singing with confidence. No magic wand, I'm sorry. But be encouraged that you can totally start being confident right now by applying these tips a little bit each day and doing them simultaneously, okay? And they don't take a lot of time, so that's good news. Tip 1, stop negative thoughts and replace them. What is going on in your head when it comes to your singing is affecting you for better or for worse. Things like, I'm not a good singer. Do I have a good voice? Should I be singing? I can't do this or that with my voice like so-and-so, and so on and so on and so on. You get the idea, right? You've thought these things or something similar. So you have to start being aware of it and stop allowing those thoughts to live in your head and start telling yourself that you can sing and that you are a good singer or that you are becoming a good singer and that you can do it. Write down some positive statements about your singing and then start reading them out loud every day. This part of your singing voice, believe it or not, is so important. It's not rocket science, but we've got to get our mind set properly. Okay, tip 2. Train your singing voice. In order to sing your best, you need to train your voice regularly. And I don't mean just singing along with songs. Like, oh, I practiced today, I sang along with songs. This isn't necessarily training your voice. It's hard to be confident in something you aren't really working on, or even if you have a lot of natural talent, if you're not working on it regularly, you're not getting the best results from your instrument, because your voice is an instrument. It needs to be worked and developed so that it can get stronger, be more flexible. So just practicing vocal exercises 15 to 20 minutes a day, that's all you need to help you breathe correctly, develop a strong chest voice and head voice, mix them together for a good or a great mixed voice, and help your voice be stronger and more flexible. So you just want to make sure that when you're doing vocal exercises and you're dedicating yourself to doing that 15 minutes a day, you want to make sure you're doing them correctly. That's super important. Okay, also as part of this training is vocal coaching is huge, because a vocal coach can diagnose your vocal challenges, your strengths, give you the right solutions for anything that is not working. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a vocal coach. I'm saying that because I see the difference when people are, doing little bits of this and adding this and that, and they've been singing for a long time, but they don't necessarily have that person to just help them zone in on what's going on with their voice to give them solutions and help them reach their goals. And that encouragement and feedback is so important as well. So both of these are huge in growing in confidence. Tip number 3 is be preparing something. Always be preparing something, a song or a few songs. Whether you're singing in front of one person, 1,000 people, or just a camera, or maybe no one right now. You have to prepare. So this might sound like a no-brainer, like, oh, I need to be prepared. But being prepared is so important for your confidence, because if those nerves set in, and it's very common if they do, you don't have to worry that you're not sure of this certain part, or you're not sure where to come in, or you're not sure of this part of the melody or this word or whatever. You know that you know the material, and you can tell yourself, I know this material. Okay? You don't have, that's one less thing you have to worry about. So have some songs prepared. Tip 4 is to gain experience on a regular basis. So if you're afraid to sing in front of other people, you're not alone. Most people are at first, and some people always feel nervous and they work through it, and that's okay. It's no secret that experience in doing something helps you get better at it and gain confidence. Okay, so how can you gain confidence on a regular basis? Well, it depends on where you're at. So if you haven't sung in front of other people yet, sing in front of the mirror. Record yourself on your camera. You don't need to post it. Pretend, this is important, while you're singing in front of that camera or in front of the mirror, pretend you're singing confidently in front of other people. You're setting your mind that positively and setting it up for success. If you are recording yourself, don't be overly critical with yourself or you're not going to move on to the next step. So pat yourself on the back that you're doing it and tell yourself you're getting better each day. Next, you want to set a goal to sing in front of a few people. So maybe it's a supportive friend or a group of friends, or maybe you can just go for it and go to karaoke night. I do recommend, like I said, having a few songs prepared so that you'll feel more confident if you're going to go ahead and do that in either situation. Know those songs, okay? You're going to be more confident. Look for opportunities to sing and gain experience. Keep this flow going. If you're just singing once every few months, you're going to kind of have to feel like you're working yourself up into it again, and you don't want that. You want to build upon the last thing you sang. Make, the next goal the opportunity, give yourself that opportunity to get out there. So, maybe you want to record some videos and post them, or maybe, like I said, karaoke night, open mic nights in your area, join a singing group or a choir, try out for the band or the musical. Those are different ways you're going to gain experience and confidence by going for it. Okay, on to my last tip, and it's tip number 5, and it's to be bold in real time. Okay, so you've been doing the above things that I shared with you, the prep, things that we're doing, working our mind and looking for those opportunities, practicing, right? But now, here you are, you're in real time. You're going to start singing, and there's other people there. And it's scary, and your heart is racing, and your mouth feels like you've been sucking on a sock. It's so dry. I've had this happen, and so have many singers. So here's how to be able to handle the nerves and sing boldly in the face of those nerves. So you want to deep breathe. So you want to be deep breathing. Nice little breath, breathe in for 5, let out for 5. You can do this while you're singing, but I do recommend you preparing yourself, right before and every day be doing these breathing exercises, but right before especially. And then tell yourself those positive things that you've been writing down and reading every day. You tell yourself you're confident, you got this, you know this, you're going to go for it, you're bold, okay? You're breathing, you're doing that. You take a confident stance wherever you are. Even if you don't feel confident, you just act confident, do it. And if it helps you to find a focal point that is above people's heads, that's another thing that can really help. Take that stance, get that good breath, look above people's heads, find a focal point that's even higher somewhere in the room. Just get into the zone and do it. Breathe, open your mouth, let the sound out. Feel the music and tell yourself you can do it, you're confident. And if you make a mistake, just keep going and sing the next word or phrase even more confidently. I do this. If I make a mistake or I forget a word or whatever, I just come right in with that next phrase, really confident. And a lot of times people think like, oh, I didn't hear a mistake, because they're like, wow, you're just totally confident. So that's what you do if you make a mistake. Mistakes are okay. Just keep your confidence and keep being bold. Don't beat yourself up if your performance wasn't perfect. Pat yourself on the back for doing it, for climbing another step on the confidence ladder. You have to be your own cheerleader in all of these steps. Don't focus on perfection. Focus on excellence with the above steps and being courageous and bold. This is how you're going to be a confident singer. If you take these steps and you make them a part of your regular routine, you will be singing with more confidence. I know it because I've seen it, I've done it, and I guarantee you can totally do this. And as promised, I have a free vocal exercise that is going to help you with the vocal exercise portion so that you have something to practice with and be able to strengthen your chest, your head voice, and your mixed voice. So you can click the link in the description to get that. And please let me know in the comments how these confident tips encourage you. I love to encourage singers because I know what it feels like to feel unconfident and to be afraid, but know that you've got this passion. So you totally got this. Let me know if there's a video you want to see me make as well. And last but not least, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. You got this. I will see you next time. Happy singing.